So, what should I take?
Sorry,
Should I take
friend.
some new skill, or should I
wish there
take
were enough
the
stones for both of
craftsmanship
us.
or something? Or should I leave that for further use?
That's a good question. Craftsmanship would be interesting when we can't increase more skill yet, as in lockpicking. If it's in 1, you can't increase to 2, unfortunately, yet.
Yeah.
Bartering would be also 1, but of course kind of a shame to take right now when we just spent all of our money.
Yeah, I don't think right now.
Yeah. Of course, the witchcraft, as said, could be okay too, just to get this vampiric touch to yourself too, even though it seems maybe silly to take right now.
Yeah.
But you can also choose a talent, so that will also be an important choice. There is the all skilled up, which would even allow you to gain 2 extra ability points to spend.
I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
That tone.
Sorry,
The
friend.
corpse's troubled
I
mind.
wish
What would
there
be
were
good
enough
for me?
stones for both
That's a
of us.
good question. I'm trying to look through these two, what there could be.
I
That
don't know
might
what I
be
did to deserve this,
something
but I'm
that
beyond grateful.
would be fitting for you.
Should I take the all skilled up? Because it's pretty good. So it's probably something I would take at some point.
Yeah, it is a pretty good. There is also Quarilla, which you probably could take, because its Quarilla increases attack damage while sneaking by 50%. It's not bad.
Where is...
Quarilla.
Ah,
with
there.
G.
Yep.
Because I can't even pick it off, of course, but I'm just looking what there could be that you could take.
Farewell, friend.
And just not attacking so often while sneaking.
I don't know what I did
Yeah,
to deserve
true.
this, but I'm beyond grateful.
But what I was... Yeah, the bully would be... But we don't have
I
stuff
feel
that
no
slows
pleasure
or
in bidding you
cripples or
farewell,
knocks
friend.
down yet, so...
Yeah, other
Maybe it's
than
not so
knockout arrows for Baydaughter, but
Yeah, but
yeah, it's very little. Pinpoint
So it's
is something...
probably not good right now.
If you want to be using more grenades, then pinpoint
know
could
what
be
I
also
did to
okay,
deserve
because it's
this, but
with
I'm
pinpoint your
beyond
grenade
grateful.
throws will never miss again.
Oh yeah, that would be...
Then that would be one
I'm just
option.
so bad at using those.
A character with Speed Creeper moves at normal speed while sneaking. Interesting. Speed Creeper.
Oh, I know it's here somewhere. I wouldn't want
Sorry,
to ruin this
friend.
particular batch
I
of
wish
party
there were
elixir
enough stones for
too
both of us.
warmed.
What else? Oh yeah, the Light Stepper gives you a +2 perception bonus for detecting traps and secrets.
Soothing a corpse's
It's
troubled
also not
mind.
bad.
Can't have
Yeah,
I
that
don't know what I did
should
to
be
deserve
pretty
this, but
good.
I'm beyond
Yep.
grateful.
Should I take that?
Maybe. I'm trying to look off what else there is. That would be really good.
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
5-star diner. Backstabber you already had
I
anyways.
feel no pleasure in
Yeah.
bidding you farewell, friend.
Well, Pet Ball you definitely don't need anymore.
No.
Sorry, friend.
Realize soon enough that
I wish there were
And
enough
Far Out
stones
Mat
for
isn't
both
that
of us.
important for you. So yeah, those are at least the options that I would point out.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Then in the skills, of course, if we wanna already pick
I don't know what
something
I did
new
to
for you.
deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
tone.
Geomancer was about spells you can learn and how many action points it costs
don't know
for
what I
Geomancer
did to
spell.
deserve
I'm like
this,
trying to
but
think
I'm
what were
beyond
Geomancer
grateful.
spells. I'll go look what other spells. It was the water spells. As such, the water spells is probably the thing that might be better for me. That I would be fire and water just because I'm already having the bandage wounds and stuff, so maybe I am more than healing too in the end.
Patron,
Yeah.
I see your tired eyes
But-
looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
On the other hand, water and thunder could work nicely together.
Yeah.
Like,
It sounds pretty good combination.
yeah, like putting wet and then using lightning and all. Would
Yeah.
seem
I
like
don't know if it works, but
as idea it could.
yeah.
So I'm not sure. What do you think? What do you want as a skill? Which one would you prefer if you
Well,
want to be already taking one?
In the end, my name is Sare.
Yes, I guess that actually does mean that you should take definitely the water. As thus, that could be your healing skills then in the end, and you're not actually gonna take the healing skills from the witchcraft, maybe. Maybe
Yeah.
that's more logical. But
Should I
think,
take the Hydrosophist already?
yeah, I'm wondering about that too. It's a possibility for sure. What else would be a good choice? Well, probably from the craftsmanship, either craftings or... It's also
Yeah.
interesting that crafting and blacksmithing are also two separate things. Crafting was probably the one that you should specifically have.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
I have already one from the pragmatic, so
Yeah, so if you're gonna take it, then
and it
it's that
fits
one.
more. Blacksmithing doesn't really fit for an
No.
assassin.
If we take the one guy who is more tanky, he's probably going to be blacksmithing for
Well,
us.
it's a she, but
Well, he, she, nonetheless, it's not like I knew who it was.
yeah,
So I'm the only man in the party then. Ugh.
yeah, that's my only problem with that choice.
Well, of course she can join for now, and we'll see if we can find someone else who might be a better fit into the group in the
Yeah.
future.
Excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Also, of course, if you want to try to do more pickpocketing, that's an option. You have Ivan
Yeah, I
already
could
plus
take that.
from Renegade, so...
Yeah, but it's not my priority.
Yeah, I know.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Maybe I should just take the Hydrosophist.
Potions
right
to
now.
muscle you.
Okay.
Scrolls to entussle
Okay.
you.
Now I'm spent. And talent.
Aaron has as many friends as the man.
What oh what should I take here?
Yes, that is the perfect question. Oh what, oh what.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good
Lightstepper is definitely nonetheless a nice one.
Join the spud
Yeah.
club if you got an eye
It would
for
be
I
nice
like
to...
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should just take it.
yeah, because it helps with the traps plus with secrets. And
Yeah.
I think we want to find all the secrets available, so...
Yeah, okay, I'm taking Lightstepper. Right.
Alrighty.
has as many friends as the man.
Okay,
Many cheeses.
ready.
Alrighty.
Potions to
Okay.
bemuscle you.
Well,
Scrolls
it's at least
to
not a huge
entussle
amount of
you.
experience difference that we have, even if it is some amount, so I guess we'll just see what these other persons have for sale.
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake of the plumpest produce ever produced.
Ever produced.
Pay the big cheese on your block
Yes.
with a wheel of the good
Yes,
stuff.
lots of vegetables and stuff. Not too surprising, but had to check.
Yeah.
Cheese winter.
What'll you have? I'll get white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
Great. Old cheese sounds good. To be honest, I only see you to have 13 cheese pieces that are only cheese. It's no special cheese. And there's 2 apples, a pear, and a pumpkin stew. So, I don't see your all different blue cheeses or sauce. You lied to me, sir.
Sheep's cheese?
About
White
time the
cheese,
council
I want
took
white
notice
cheese.
of us. You here for the bone rattlers or the club wavers?
Cool, I have waivers.
Pay the big cheese on
So
your
he
block
says,
with a wheel
I'll take
of
my
the good
leave.
stuff.
What about a wish seller? Yes? What were you gonna say?
I was going to say that there's the Captain Jack. I just remembered that he's the one that will give the job for the sailors.
Oh, okay.
Dispatch is only hours from
Well, we're
the- Sorry,
talking to people
but I
here.
haven't the time for chatter. These days, a moment's inattention is all a thief needs to snatch my
Oh, dear.
livelihood out from under me.
I guess it's the fact when we said that we have take the wish.
Your block with a
Yeah.
wheel of the good stuff.
So, how about that fish thief?
The dead are on the prowl, the council has been murdered, and now source hunters are encouraging petty theft.
How did you know
The
that?
few honest amongst us are swimming against the stream.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I didn't say anything about that. I said just about the thief. What?
Yeah. They are so all-knowing.
Yes, they are. Hey, you, Captain Jack.
What are ye staring at?
Well, do tell me about yourself.
Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hardy souls to help me reload the ship and sail off.
Ah, well, that does explain it. So what happened to your crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked.
That is quite of an insult. Lily-livered turkeys they are.
Yeah.
Do you have for
Join
sale?
the
Nothing
Stud
interesting.
Club if you got an
So
eye
do
for
you have any
harbour
work for a
taters.
try of sailors? I think you do.
Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work. Just send them to me, and tell them there's a bit of coin and a lot of rum coming their way if they don't mind a bit of honest labor.
Good. I shall take my leave. Look, updated.
Yeah.
It's
Doing something good.
Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
very much so. And Kelvania apparently. Yes, very happy. Strolling. I wonder what she's gonna be for, cause Kelvania has a name and all.
Yeah.
What about Fletcher?
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Well, maybe something. Ooh, there's actually marksman skill books for her,
Quiet
or
day on
here
the
for
market,
sale.
it
So we may
seems.
be considering something for granddaughter if we want to be keeping her around the full time. That is.
Yeah. We don't know yet.
What about you, Roa?
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
What did you think of that fish thief?
I can understand your sympathy for that man, but feeding him for one day will hardly remedy his circumstances. You would have done better to help him more substantially than by covering up a single petty theft.
Sure, that is true. You have a soap for sale. I shall take my leave, thank you. Kindly.
Heavenly herring! Delicious
What's the
goldfish.
I'm on the trail,
tavern
Source
here?
Hunter.
Yes.
I'm always talking to Bear Daughter.
What happened?
Yes, I don't want to talk to you. I just wanted to run.
Oh dear. You can actually just press the mouse button once and guide your mouse to a direction you want to run into. Also,
Yeah,
that's also one option that I started to use more.
I didn't
Okay.
realize that yet.
Do you want to talk to the person that you would be then hiring into our group, so to speak?
Where is she?
That's a question. I don't know. There's also Duke of Ferrol, by the way. Didn't he have a...
Waitress?
Duke of Ferrol was someone who was mentioned?
Yeah,
Maybe I'll talk to
yeah.
him.
I know I
quickly.
have talked to him, but oh, there you are.
Okay. Wait a second. I can't see yet your discussions there. Okay, so she said, back Demon Packer. Well, what's this? So ho, Medora, you lummox, 1,000 pardons, comrade. This all bears etchier than a dodecahedron these days. Okay.
Such a lovely word.
I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
Who did you say you were? I don't recognize you from the
Yes, you
academy.
wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do.
We're Westies.
Medora's the name. Retired, or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side.
I hadn't heard of another source hunter being assigned to Sicil. What are you doing here?
Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you
See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Orcs attacked your village? How did you manage to
By the
escape?
skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night. I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands.
What's your next plan of attack?
Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in. I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
What evidence of source in Sicil have you found thus far?
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thalron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
Tell me about Mayor Cecil.
Now don't get me wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal source, artifact, or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Sicil, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
Tell me about Teleron.
Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics.
Maybe in torture devices?
A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
Tell me about the feline
You
menace.
mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
Oh dear.
So that's your proposition. You help us here in Sicil and we help you take back your home village thereafter?
Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now, and the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Fathom, old friend.
A fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more vulnerable against this wicked magic. Well aboard, Medora.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius shaking in his wee boots.
Bye. Well, now I have someone who trails my every step.
I smell the fierce stench of frightened source goblin.
Oh dear.
Actually, I think that's only roast.
Yes, of course. This time.
This time. Okay, I have news about Maxine on Singapore, Sam.
What's with you, bipeds and beer? No better drink than milk.
Well, to me it is. Well, about Maxine.
Aye, so there's the rub. I am but a stray, and she is the mayor's cat. Oh, I do understand her, I do. She wants a Tom of means, not privation. One who brings home the sardines and the occasional halibut.
Mm-hmm.
Would that I still had my collar. Such a marvel it was, as bejeweled as the night sky with precious stones, said to have once been worn by a far-off Maharaja's best hunting cheater.
Intriguing.
Like the king of all cats I looked when I wore it. A gift bestowed upon me by a princess whom I had kept company during a long and perilous voyage. A precious band of gemstones, lost as I was tossed around by the waves like a ball in a game of catch.
Maybe we'll find that later.
Among the waves it remains, I imagine. Worn perhaps by a crab who fancies himself a Caesar with it. If only I could be the Caesar again, and Maxine my Caesarina.
Oh, I wish the best of luck with that.
By all means.
Yeah, no. I'll take my leave.
Surely you've met your
Oh dear. Okay. Also can't trade with cats. Very unfortunate.
Mind control vibrations, I'm sure.
That is
Don't be
unfortunate.
seduced, comrades.
Sam told us that he used to wear a fancy collar. If we could find it, Maxine might be convinced. Sorry, Madonna, I didn't mean to frighten you, eh? Are you sure?
Are they talking to each other?
I don't know. Duke of Ferrol.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Well, do tell me about yourself first.
I am the Duke of Ferrol, though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now.
I've heard quite a story involving you and Esmeralda.
Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
Attitude, Midasis.
Yeah, he hates us.
Yes, what do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
What do you have for sale? Okay, couple of scrolls. That's fine. I'll take out my leaves. Bye. Sir. So, what else? We're definitely gonna go at least and investigate again that room.
By the way, this place has very interesting music.
It does. Come now, Alistair. Go. Nova.
Pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me. How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind.
Definitely. Who are you?
How curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business, and anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already.
Well, maybe I don't have any ounce of the tact, or maybe I just want to annoy you. Whoever.
Well, you are all-knowing.
Yes.
Know it all.
Yes. I know all. So, well, or rather, I will be all-knowing. Consider I didn't pick it yet, but I do need to pick it in the future. Yes. Can you tell me about the Fabulous Fire?
Can I tell you? I suppose I can, and I could. But why would I turn my attention away from this whiskey when Mendius right outside is simply panting with excitement about the whole affair?
Yes, I guess he is indeed panting with excitement.
I think this Novak fellow is actually the one that sells this Fabulous Five the most.
Yes, for sure. It really does. Ah, he isn't so excited about it. Funnily enough. Okay, well, we visited there already previously, so I guess we'll go here again and have a look
This
around.
time we can actually see what's in here.
I picked up the inert stone, and yes, there's a lot of blood that you cannot drink, unfortunately, because I've already... Well, worth a pretty penny, that painting of a woman still, even though...
Pretty eerie atmosphere here.
Yes.
Unlocked. Letter from the Duke of Ferrol.
Oh.
And this has just been left here.
That's
Why?
Looking good.
The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
You wanna
In
read
his
it?
defense, not
Sure.
much rhymes with murder.
Also just meaning that maybe you should be taking some of those paintings and so on, because they seem to be pretty valuable. If we can. But let me read the letter then. Letter from the Duke of Ferrol. Read. Dearest me, your lips are red as emeralds, your hair is black as birch, your love is like cholesterol, and oh, my heart, it hurts. I want to hold...
Cholesterol!
Yes! Ah, that's so funny. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head, and all this would be easier if Councillor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F. Yes, that was the letter. It does say about a murder, so there is that.
Looking good.
It's funny when I'm looking at the mirror. Looking good.
Looking good.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good.
I like mine better.
Definitely. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing more in here though. Just a pool of blood.
Yeah.
I guess we should go up. Is it here too? Did you ever visit here?
No, I didn't get a chance.
Oh, let's go through this place still, and maybe afterwards. And though that
The
door is at
door
least
is
locked.
locked.
Yes. This is just a citizen and a citizen, so there are nothing more. That's all good. Are all the doors here locked? Probably. This door isn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what there is in here, but it wasn't locked. The next one is...
Empty potion bottle. Can I steal stuff?
Can't close.
No!
Yes, I was looking at this guy. A person is coming here. I guess I could have tried to talk to them outside here, and then there's another person even coming there, unfortunately. You would need to be fast enough. I can always be here to warn at least if someone is coming, but...
You there?
No!
Put it out.
I did it.
I was too
-8.
slow.
-8. Ah. Well, do we want to try to do something here?
Ever.
Or do we wait and come here back again a little bit later? Don't have to do
Maybe.
this now. So
Yeah, maybe later.
yeah.
I'm
Let's just
not
remember.
in the mood.
Yes, especially after being caught for a little bit.
Yeah. Soured.
Yes. Soured your mind and spirits. Oh,
Yeah.
there is some roasted pig. Well, I think we've made quite a good bit of progress, but I think this is an okay place to be ending for today. At least we've done a lot of things, chatted to a lot of different people, and definitely...
And we finally got to see the murder scene.
Yes, and definitely got closer to the idea of who might be the murderer. However, maybe I should... I wonder if I can confront the Duke here about his letter that we found. What do you say? Should we do that still?
Let's do that.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have. like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Yes, I found the love letter you wrote to Esmeralda.
Which one? I've written Esmeralda more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake.
Other than basically saying, at least her, with the letter that, oh, it would be so much easier if he would be gone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I cannot say exactly about that, but so it is.
Yeah. I still think they are two easy targets.
They are kind of two easy targets, but it's just so weird. And especially as us, that letter being there, it is kind of like, who would
Yeah,
really
and that
leave it?
secret place.
Yeah.
Why is there such a secret place with bloody dagger or something?
Well, but the rats did say that it was her secret room.
Yeah.
So, I do think that it is her secret room, but maybe someone had planted the knife or planted a few items, so it's still her room, but...
Yeah.
Especially that thing, nonetheless, is a bit suspicious. But regardless, I think this is an okay place then to be ending for today, so... Choosing just who lives and dies, considering patience and so on and forth, all sort of things we've done today, and then at least you gained also new skills.
Yeah. I should have just chose the other man to live, and we could have had our
argument.
Little...
Then it would have been completely on luck, sort of.
Yeah.
We would have lived and we would have died. But on the other hand...
it would have been for the Lady Luck.
Yes, it was such an okay thing nonetheless. Even, like, sure, it would be better that you wouldn't have romantic, but you're still not completely a romantic, I don't think. You have just one less.
Yeah, I had two, I think, there, so I'm still pragmatic, but I should be wary.
Yes, wary of it in the future for sure. As thus, in this one case, it was kind of okay, just for the fact that okay, well, you were actually an orphan and so on. But of course, maybe because of your orphan nature, you should have then been, I turned out okay, they will be fine.
Yeah. They were both pretty good choices for my character, I think.
Yeah, I do think so too, to be honest. But hey, it was fun. We gained, we have a full group of 4. We'll see how things will be advancing. We both gained a level up for Jacob's murder. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed some more Divinity Original Sin. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And bye-bye from me and from...
Bye.
You. Okay, bye-bye. To be continued with Divinity Original Sin.